Hello, everyone. I welcome you all for yet another episode of our startup series, Startup Talks. In this series, we will bring you the conversation with various startups, entrepreneurs, idea hubs, initiators to inspire you all. Today, the startup which have joined us is organization Pentaomnia. Pentaomnia is in the business of providing solution in the field of event management on a variety of areas, including educational training and workshops, school events, marketing, consultancy, corporate training, including cultural and sports in and outside India. The speaker today who have joined us representing Pentaomnia is the founder and CEO of Pentaomnia, Shahid sir. Welcome you, Shahid sir.
Um, First of all, thank you so much, Sanjay bhai, and like many more congratulations to you for the new step and new initiative. This this step could be a game changer of your life. So we wish you all the luck for this, and thank you so much for considering us and inviting us here. We are very blessed.
Thank you so much, Shahid sir. And starting with our conversation today, it's all about startup and how you started. So we will talk with, very firstly, the name Pentaomnia itself. How this name Pentaomnia got into your mind and what was the story behind this inspirational name, Pentaomnia? It would be a huge, insight for us if you can just bring out the story of the name behind Pentaomnia.
Exactly. Like there is a big story about the name Pentaomnia. It is not one day or something we got randomly. This is well planned name actually. You know, uh, we were thinking we should have some name which is very outstanding, which could be like there should be no copycat kind things, right? It should be like our working culture, our work, our team, right? And the major issue right now, things are going on. There are so many user names has been already registered, right? So यूनिक यूजर आईडी के लिए एक हमारा दिमाग में ये भी चल रहा था लाइक विल फाइंड सम नेम which will be available at the rate the same name, right? And this we discussed for I guess 3 months continuous discussion just for name. Me and uh, we were actually group of 5 people. That 4 friends were supporting me a lot at that time, and still they are supporting me. So I thought, why not we should go with like we are 5 people, right? So one person from that, uh, she she is from chemistry department. So she got the name idea like Penta, because there is mono, deca, something like that, terms are there in that language. So she told, why not Penta? Because the meaning is five, and we are 5 people, right? So what happened? We got the name five. That means Penta. Then we were thinking, because we were not much clear about the vision, our vision. Right now we are much clear that what we have to do exactly. But at that moment we were a little bit confused. What could be possible thing for us, right? But still we were very happy that yes, we are starting. Then we were thinking, this is a word which will be registered, but why not? This is not unique word actually for a company, and it's not descriptive. So we thought we'll add some word like by our own. Then we got to know that we can add omnia. Why? Because omnivorous, omnivorous, right? They eat everything, right? So we thought to take Omnia, like that means we can do everything, but whatever we'll do with perfection. Omnia. So that Penta
correct.
Omnia, like group of five people started with started for a perfection thing, or for everything they'll do perfectly, right? So this was the short and very interesting story about the name Pentaomnia, and I love this
And
question
indeed,
when
very
somebody will
interesting.
ask me. Yes.
Yeah, and indeed, of course, very interesting. You have, mixed both chemistry and mathematics in the name, we can see, and it really created the magic you wanted to bring, of course. And yeah, when we talk about event management services, it is all about, bringing experience to the participant, to the team, organizing it, to the audience who are going to watch the event, who are enjoying the moments of events. So, what was your best experience? I would like to ask. What was your best experience in the event management services?
uh, if I'll say, once we were doing one event, don't I'm forgetting the name actually, but I have like the two events. I remember one event. If I guess you also remember that Guinness Book of World Record,
Correct,
that
Bhangra.
Bhangra dance
Yeah,
in
correct,
LPU. At
correct,
that moment, we were inside, like more than 10 to 15 people were leading inside the event, because during execution, right? So that time was like I was feeling, what is this? Even I have managed the event like very big personalities. I'll not take the name, otherwise it will be kind of personal. Like big personalities,
of
right?
course.
Uh, they are biggest director of Bollywood and biggest actors, right? We have done, but that event was really dynamic. The game
Correct.
change. Every second things were changing because 2 minute dance, and that is going to be converted in Guinness Book of World Record instantly, and you have to manage that within 2 minutes. There should not be
Correct.
any mistakes, and you know that how things were changing. That was outstanding. I really enjoyed that. And second thing, one event in LPU, I guess that was some event was like in which all the schools were participating, they were showing their projects, right? At that time our team got, I guess, more than 5 to 6 responsibility together. Team was of, I guess, at that time hardly of 30 people or something like that, but we got 5 responsibility at 5 places: Unimall, President Stays, uh, small, that we have, sorry, SDMA we have, right?
Correct.
We have we have one more hall, I guess, in near block 2,
Correct.
Baldev Raj Mittal Auditorium, right?
Correct. Correct.
So we were getting responsibility as different place at the same time, and at that time it was like what to think, what to do, like with less human resource we have to do more work, but
It was a
that we
huge
managed.
work of multitasking, of course.
Yeah, and really we enjoyed. That was outstanding.
Of course. Whenever you feel that kind of bhaga dodi in any event, na, at that time you feel like what the hell is going on. But after that event is completed and you when remember those moments, na, it really creates a memorable memory actually. So as you shared this experience, I really enjoyed listening to that experience. Back again, everything reminding me of the different things managed
Exactly.
together, of course.
And I guess you remember one more event, that is Industry 4.0.
Yeah,
You
of
know
course.
how
We did that
that
together, of
was
course.
full of
Yeah,
crowd, right? Like
yeah, correct.
totally full, auditorium is full, or even guests were coming, and at After some time, crowd was like, no, we can't handle them, because that was that was like that. But your team was there, right? We were there, and we
Correct.
managed those. That was also outstanding experience.
Correct. And whenever we talk about huge crowds and all, the first thing, whenever we talk about, event management, the first thing which comes the foremost is the team and the team management, the teamwork. So Penta Omnia is, a full of spirit of teams. So I would really want if you can share the experience of your team, how the team is going on, how the team members are responding, everything. What the things you are doing right now with your team, everything.
uh, One thing I follow, like all the time, mostly I generally involve my team in all the works. Like, it's not like I'm the boss, and whatever I'll say they have to do. It's not like that. I will be member with them, right? Like a normal, a new joining, if you can consider. We used to discuss with them, right? What are the things we can do, how we can do, like, and in how much time we have to complete it, right? So we planned it like that, and then we do. That directly mean if people are being involved in planning, they will be interested to work. First point. Second thing, during pandemic, lots of uh, organizations, startups, and lots of companies are facing issues of inactive. There are lots of student organizations, they are being shut down. Even companies are being shut down. Their employees are not interested to work. Same thing. Uh, they are doing different work with the same procedure, same method. So they are getting bored, right? Because human nature is like, they want every day some changes in their own work or their own activities per day, day to day life, right? So this is about to be 2 years, almost 1.5 year has completed, and it will be completed 2 years, I guess, right? Although we have been vaccinated, and the whole India is going to be vaccinated very soon. But yes, we are getting bored, right? So what I thought, even in starting, I was having fear that team will be inactive. But that was not happened actually. Team is totally active. I'm very amazed that in offline we were team of, I guess, 30 people of Pentaomnia, because we started in 2019 October,
Yeah.
October 2019. We were team of 30 people, and right now we are team of 70 plus people. So I think,
Wow.
uh, in pandemic we have increased the number, not decreased.
Yeah.
And team is totally active. They are working on different projects. uh, what we do, we generally assign a person for the project, and we give them team. So the work will divide, and there will be less burden on particular team. Or there is a group, that this group will do this work, this group will do this work. So there is no much burden on them, and they are doing perfectly. Perfection is there. So I'm very happy the team is supporting a lot, and I'm very happy team is understanding the situation, and they are working very hard. That yes, one day Penta Omnia, uh, a word should be come in that Oxford dictionary. We are just focusing on this thing. Our main, if I say I, not I, as a Penta Omnia, we all are having a dream that word Penta Omnia should come in Oxford dictionary. We are just dreaming it. Let's see, because there is no
Indeed,
such word
that
like
day will
Pentaomnia.
come soon. Indeed, that day will come soon. Of course, your hard work, your passion towards, building the brand, it's all visible actually. The kind of projects you take on, it's visible in that things. And talking about the project, as you have mentioned, the different projects at different time zones you are coming up with. And one project which was, a huge big announcement. That was, as I remember, festival, film festival thing. So yeah, it would be a great story for us if you can share what was that project was all about, because it was a big announcement. Wherever we see, there was the announcement of film festival. So what was that
Uh,
project, if you can share?
one of the biggest one of the biggest achievement of Pentaomnia is Pentaomnia Cinema Festival and Pentaomnia Literature Festival. Right?
Correct.
These are one of the biggest uh, event of Pentaomnia, and we have one more event that is Confexpo. So I'll not reveal more about Confexpo because that is a unique idea, and we started with the concept of Confexpo, but still that is pending. Why? Because
Yeah.
pandemic came, and the situation is not like that. So we are waiting
Correct.
when pandemic will go, and then we'll start working on that.
Correct.
Okay. Now your question is about cinema festival. Of course,
Correct.
this is
Because that was
biggest
a big
event of
announcement. Wherever you see,
yes,
there is an announcement of cinema festival, Pentaomnia Center Cinema Festival. So yeah, like,
and
uh,
we are really happy after event. Many more news media covered that event. We are really happy for and thankful to them, right? And we are really happy to happy to inform. We are really happy to inform here that most of the people supported us, either it could be organization, person, right, institution like LPU. They supported a lot, right, because they liked the idea. The idea was there are lots of uh, cinema festival are happening on daily basis. On daily basis there are, I guess, more than thousands events are happening. But the difference among their events and our events was we are also focusing, that was short film competition, right? But the motto was, in this era, underrating is the biggest issue, right? Nobody is taking care of those people who are behind. Everybody
correct.
is focusing. If you are running fast, people will focus on you, but if you are at back, nobody is going to focus on you.
Of
If you
course.
have talent, there might be some reason that then you are experiencing this thing, right? So this thing was in our mind, so we decided that yes, we'll work on it. We'll
Okay.
work on it. This was the problem, and what we can do more, because certificate is being provided by most of the festival. Cash prize or prizes were being distributed in most of the cinema
Correct.
festivals. What unique we did, and we thought, like as per our research, we we got to know none of the cinema festivals, that sorts of cinema festivals are, they are not focusing on distribution deal or collaboration deal. You
Correct.
came up with your film, you submitted to us, right? Our juries has done judgment, or they have gone through that, they have reviewed, they have given the points. Either you are winner or not, फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, राइट? फर्क नहीं पड़ता इन द सेंस, हमारे कोलैबोरेशन और डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन डील को फर्क नहीं पड़ता है, राइट? आई एम ट्राइंग टू क्लियर इट. But if you are a winner, you will have more chance. We'll request you, right? But if you are a only participant, we'll give you offer. If you are really interested to do collaboration with us, or if you want to go with distribution with us, then we'll provide the platform. Because in previous event, we were having good relation with iPicture production house, with Ramaz music, if we all know, right? So these were the big platform where you can get, if you are coming with collaboration deal, then you can work with the industry people, the people who are working in cinema, right? So this was the one deal collaboration, and they'll get payout definitely, means they are getting chance to work in cinema. First thing, like if an artist has done good work, like if actor or actress or anybody who has performed, if they are doing very good, They'll get chance to work on collaborative basis with other team. First thing. Second thing, they were getting distribution deal. Like if they have made any film or anything, if they want promotion without any charge, and they'll get money as well if they are uploading there. Suppose if they are uploading their film on iPicture Production House. So whatever the money will be collected by YouTube, right? They'll have distribution in that company and them. Why they that company will take money? Because they have big platform, right? And and uh, and they are having good film. That means requirement is being fulfilled, right? If they have good film, they don't have that platform, then that means they'll not get much reach, right? So we thought, why not to connect these people, and they were agree with it, and that went outstanding. One cinema, I think Kulki, the name is Kulki, that has been released on iPicture Production House. Result is that you can check there, right? That is outstanding cinema, right? That was winner also. So yeah, I'm really happy to execute that. Leave about certificate and cash prize or whatever. Those things are being done by everybody, and we also did. But these things, these unique things, were did by us. So really happy for that.
Really, congratulations. And indeed, the story inspired me a lot also. And yeah, we are expecting the Cinema Festival 2.0 very soon. The big announcement again, for sure. And of course,
Of course, of course.
talking about your project, there are no less project to mention. The literature festival, cinema festival, every festival you organized was a big announcement. And also, talking about pandemic thing, various projects was also like inviting guests for a conversation, like this profile thing, which many one took into the consideration. Yeah, but also we have seen an announcement you brought Dr. Kiran Bedi ma'am also for a conversation. So can you talk about that? That was also a big announcement, I can say.
Uh, that was not my target actually. We have our guru, Dr. Nitin Bhardwaj. Once he like messaged, or we were talking, and randomly he told, Shahid, we are thinking to call Dr. Kiran Bedi. This is our
Okay,
biggest lead. So try to reach. Okay, then normally I thought, okay, we have to do. Dr. Nitin
correct,
Bhardwaj has told, that means we have to do. There is no more
correct.
question. So what happened? We tried to we did research, that how, like, we know about her, but we were having little information, not much information. And then we did complete research. Then we mailed her, and the same thing was doing by other organization as well.
Okay,
So the from office of Dr. Kiran Bedi, all the people got replies.
great. Wow.
Ashray organization people, uh, SML,
Student
Pentaomnia,
management.
and Pehel.
Hell,
And Pehel. These four organizations were trying simultaneously. And they were
great.
not aware of all these things that we four are trying, right?
Okay,
But fortunately, we four got a response from that office. And we why they replied to all four? Because all was mentioning that we are from LPU, student organization Pentaomnia from LPU.
okay.
So that was amazing. And then what we thought, we have lead. So here comes bhai bhai, right? We are organization. If they'll get to know
Correct.
these are four organizations, so they'll say there is something, right? So we decided, Array, we have got four replies. So why not we should represent ourselves as a one?
As a one. Okay.
So we didn't di- uh, did this event with the name of SML, Pentaomnia, or Pehel or Ashray. We did meeting. We came up with a new concept. The name was Sangam.
Sangam, of course.
Right? The name was Sangam, and we released one poster. Sangam is equal to, or Sangam is representing Pentaomnia, Ashray, SML, Pehel. Right? This was the a short story about like we four got replies, and then we talked together, right? We didn't become selfish. No, I have get reply, so I should go to Nitin sir first,
Okay.
right? So this that was understanding, because Faizan from SML, Aniket from Ashray, me, these were very good, these are like good friends, very good friends.
Correct.
So we were not having any misunderstanding. And I guess Ishan from Pehel, he joined us, and he also became good friend. And then we did event on outstanding level. That was amazing, really great experience. So yeah, really,
Yeah,
really
and that
enjoyed that.
was the incredible thing came out of an incredible collaboration. And of course, ma'am also, in her words expressed how much, glad she was. So yeah, of course, that is a big announcement we just have talked about. And talking about, Shahid sir, what is your vision now? What things you want to do in future? What is your vision of your team going on? And what is the vision of Penta Omnia in future? What events you are trying?
Actually, yeah, Pentaomnia started with the concept in the field of recreation and sports. It covers most of the things, right? Most of the services. If you say, uh, like what if you will say about corporate event, right? Marketing, like there is education as well in this, right? And cultural things, because I think you remember the 31st December night
Yeah,
we did that EDM.
correct.
That was the first event of Pentaomnia, and how you
Yeah, I
played the role,
remember
we
that, of
remember.
course, of
Right.
course.
So
That was a
thank you so
beautiful
much for
journey
that.
we had together. Of course, of course.
Yes. So cultural things, right? And sports things, we have planned already one esports will be very soon, and educational, right? And apart from this, marketing and brand promotion, we are focusing more. And even we
Okay,
have some YouTube plans about case studies and stories that is coming very soon. And lit festival, cinema festival, these are our unique events, and we will not leave it. We'll continue
of
it till
course.
the end. So
These
yeah,
event also,
vision is vision is very clear,
yeah,
to give platform to the underrated people, right? Those who are not getting a platform, we have to give platform to them by designing any kind of events, right? Whatever possible we can do, right? Whatever things, how, however support we can do, because this thing gives a happiness, that if a person is not
correct.
getting opportunity or platform, and we are the reason if they are getting, that gives happiness in heart, right? And a smile on face. So yes, we are trying to cover it, that a street talent could come to the like a big on big stage. This is our vision actually, in one line if I say.
Of course, and in one line, if you ask me what I feel about Pentaomnia, is all about, as you mentioned, it's connecting hearts. You're actually connecting the hearts, by your projects, by your events, by your activities. It's all about, how you touch people, how you make them experience, and you are doing it in a great way, I must say that. And of course, my final question towards you would be like how the because Pentaomnia is all about team, I know. So what is the opportunity if anyone wants to join Pentaomnia as an intern, as a team member, or anyone want to contact Pentaomnia for their event management thing? So how they can approach? So if you can mention that.
Uh, See, to approach Pentaomnia is very easy. I'll not be like, oh, Pentaomnia is very big organization and to get chance you have to struggle a lot. It's not like that. Pentaomnia is a family, and family is
Yeah.
always open. Family is always
Right.
open to welcome the team, right? We have always like this, right? Just you should have one understanding that if I'm joining this organization, I have to work for this organization. If you are just thinking that no, I will be just adding my name, so sorry,
Mhm.
we don't focus on those things. We
Right.
focus only to make a family, make a strong bond, right? And to make a good team, an productive team actually, right? The people who are working with us, they should feel proud to work in it. They should have something to say that yes, I'm doing something in this organization, right? If I have joined, I have done this thing. They should have all these things to say, right? So
Correct.
we focus on these things. You, if you are coming, you have to work, right? And we give more flexibility, right? We try to listen all the problem. We try to connect every day with all the people that if there is anybody who is facing issue, if that problem can be solved very soon, we if we can solve, we try to solve. If we can't solve, we try to give the solution that how we you can solve or how this problem can be solved by anybody. We talk with people. So Pentaomnia is very easy to access for everybody, right? They can join us. We don't think that anybody should have any big knowledge to join, right? We train people actually. Whoever will join, they'll get training. Like whatever the project we have, based on that project, we try to decide what are the prerequisite things required to do this project, and those prerequisite things being taught by our industry expert on like project basis, not on daily basis but weekly basis, right? They used to come and they train them that how we can do this and what whatever the skills required for those projects or for anything, that some are permanent skills, some are temporary skills, right? So we used to teach them. We focus on training. So it's not like if you are an engineer, if you have degree, then only you can join. Or if you are a management person, like if you have MBA degree or BBA degree, then only you can join. Even a layman can join. Those persons should must those person should have little knowledge of communication skills or kind of writing skills or understanding skills, right? So that because in this online era, if we are doing something live or online, they should get understand, right? If they are understanding, they can join. There is no need of or any kind of criteria like certification and anything. They should have enthusiasm. If they have enthusiasm, Pentomnia is always open for them.
Definitely, and I would also recommend if anyone want a real practical exposure out there in event management services, Pentaomnia is one of the name which you can join and get that experience for sure. Shahid sir, on last note, you would like to quote anything for the viewers watching us, for the vision they should have whenever we talk about event management services.
Yeah, because one thing I generally talk with you as well and uh, other organization people as well. We try to identify the problem, right? So one line we always used to repeat, भाई
Correct.
अगर हमें इवेंट मैनेजमेंट इंडस्ट्री में रहना है ना, देन हमें रोज कुछ नया करना पड़ेगा, That means we have to be dynamic. ये लाइन आपके द्वारा कहा गया है, we have to be dynamic in the field of
Be dynamic
industry.
because we have to connect the dots of people's heart, of
Exactly,
course.
exactly. So this message for everybody. If you want to come in event management, you'll enjoy a lot. Definitely, there is no doubt. But for that, you need to be updated. You need to be um, like you need to have dynamic, right? And whenever people used to say like I used to say actually this line, like risk are opportunities when dedication and hard work meets, right? So any risk, and event management is full of risk actually, because you are planning something in advance, right?
Very true.
And situation कब चेंज हो जाएगा पता नहीं चलता है,
पता नहीं
right?
चलेगा, of course. Very true.
Like I told the name Confexpo. We have invested in that, that event didn't get it started, and we have invested more than 30K in that, but there is no result. So yes, that event management is full of risk and full of uh, updated things, and we have to be dynamic. So
Correct.
I'll recommend this thing: be updated and be a riskful person. Like it gives a feel that yes, you are a risk handler, risk management person. Yeah, this thing. And be cool, calm, right? Because this will give a boost, a positive energy to work.
Very true, sir. And I'm glad that I had this conversation with you. It really inspired me, and I can assure that whoever is going to, give a binge watch to this episode, they are going to enjoy and, get motivated also. So thank you again. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Team Penta Omnia. You are doing a great job there, and I wish you all the best for all your future projects. And of course, the viewers can join us because we are bringing the episode like these. So yeah, give it a try. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sanjay Bhai, for inviting me here from Pentaomnia. Like we are doing things we know, right? But we are getting chance somewhere to tell our things that gives a happiness, right? And thank you so much for all the wishes. Uh, yes, we are trying to eliminate lots of problems of society, and let's see, God will help us. So
Thank
thank
you,
you so
sir, for
much,
joining us. Thank you.
and thank you all the listeners as well.
Thank you.
And now I think we should say bye.
Yeah. Take care. Bye bye. Thank you, sir.
Bye, 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 Sanjay. Bye. Thank you.